Becky here for artbeads.com. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Today, it was kind of crazy this week, and that last night there was going to be like this huge storm, like hail the size of golf balls and tornadoes, which is like unheard of for this area. So like everyone was prepping super hard for this big storm, and there was like thunder and lightning, but then nothing happened. So I prefer that. That's really good, but it was really crazy to have those kind of warnings here. And the thunder and lightning was like a lot more than we usually get, but so that was like kind of crazy, but luckily we didn't get any crazy hail or tornadoes. That would have been insane. So now it's like perfectly sunny spring day, so the weather is wild here in the Pacific Northwest. Hi, good to see everyone. I can see Julie from St. Louis. Hey y'all. Kat, good morning. Dee, hi, so good to see everyone. Good morning, Ruby from Louisiana, and Michelle and Eric are here helping from the Art Beads team. So thank you guys for always being here and answering everyone's questions and having a good time with us. So good to see everyone. Yeah, the storm was like, it was a false alarm, which is good. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you might be wondering who I'm talking to. I am over on artbeads.com/live. That's where I'm going to be able to see all of your comments. You'll be able to chat with me, send little hearts. It's all over at artbeads.com/live. And best of all, you'll be able to shop while you watch. So you'll see items pop up on the screen. You can hit or tap those, add them to your cart. You can click that shopping bag and see everything that I'm going to be talking about here today. Add it all to your cart, check out, be done with it. I won't go anywhere while you do that, so it makes it really easy to shop while you watch. And we have got some fabulous things today. We have a beadathon. We have got all the beads. All the beads are on sale. We've got deals 25 to 70% off. If you spend $20 or more, shipping is free. It's like insane, crazy deals. And we've got an excellent deal of the week. It is a 1-pound bag of beads. I've got a bag of it here to show you. It's only $19.99, and if you add that to your cart, you will get free shipping as well. So really exciting. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. Gelda, hi. Dee, we're supposed to get your storms this weekend. Oh no, hopefully it's another false alarm like ours was. We just got thunder, lightning, rain, no hail, no tornadoes, which it's wild that they even said we were going to have tornadoes, but I'm glad we didn't. Tanya, hello. Moni, oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for saying hi. I always love seeing your comments. Kat from Red Oak, Pennsylvania. I love your necklace. Thank you. I made this last year, and this kind of ties in with we have a little giveaway today. So I'm actually going to be giving away our deal of the week. One lucky watcher will get that 1-pound bag of ultimate mystery beads, and it's a really good mix of beads. So I'll talk about the giveaway when we get there. I've got a question, and this is kind of related to that. So stay tuned. We've got an awesome giveaway coming up and so many pretty beads. I have got new check glass designer blends from the Bead Llama to share with you. Oh, they're so pretty. I've got strands, I've got loose beads, I've got tubes of beads, and I've got that mystery mix of beads because it's all on sale right now during our big beadathon, and we'll probably make something fun as well. Good morning, Anne. Good to see you. PJ, hello. Good to see you as well. Hello, everyone. Paulette, hi. Yes. Hello. Good to see you all. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for leaving the comments. Do I have the tutorial for the necklace? Yes, I do believe I made a video for this one. We can link it to you. I just decided to put this on, so I'm so sorry I didn't give Michelle the link ahead of time. But we do have a video where I show you how to make these cute little beaded bows. Thank you, Michelle. You were on it. Thank you so much. So yes, we do have a tutorial and a supplies list for this. I think I used all prestige crystal in that fun black and white color. So I love that necklace so much. I think it's perfect for spring too. All right, let's flip the camera over and take a look at all of these amazing beads for Beadathon. Let's go. All right, flipping the camera now. There's my little dress. All right, so I have got a tray full of goodies and even more beads in this pack. That's our deal of the week, our 1 pound bag of beads, and it's full of amazing ones. I really can't wait to show you guys that one, and we will be giving that away as well. So one lucky watcher will get the bag, and if you want to be considered for that, you do have to be watching at artbeads.com/live, because that's where I'll be able to see comments, and we'll ask a question, and the first person to comment the right answer will be getting one of those amazing 1 pound bag of beads. So definitely head over to artbeads.com/live if you want a chance to win. Okay, so we've got new designer blends. These are incredible. I've got about 5 of them here for you, and these are, because they're new, for Beadathon, they are 25% off. So if you're watching live, these are 25% off, and we usually never discount our blends, so it's a really good deal. Okay, so I'm loving this one. This is our lemon spritz blend. So pretty. And again, these are all check glass beads, vintage check glass. These are the ones where we go to the warehouse in Idaho, and there's a whole cache of undiscovered beads that we go through and pick out the best of the best and put them all together in matching colors to bring these blends to you. So you don't have to worry about finding the perfect matches of beads. We've done the work for you. And this one has really cool shapes. You've got that lovely little, those like oval pendants, and forgive my nails, I need to go get another manicure. Oh my goodness. Life of a maker. Your nails are not always going to be pretty. And then we've got these fun crescent beads in there as well. And they're just the perfect lemony spring color. So that's a really fun mix. And it's a really generous bag on these too. I dumped some out. Yeah, it makes me want to make a lemonade or limoncello. They do look very limoncello. I think so as well. So these are very generous bags too. I dumped some out in a tray here, but I've got even more in this bag. So lots of pretty beads to work with. I could see these beads in a fun, like dangly choker together. They're just, oh, they're so pretty. And those colors are just refreshing, sweet, beautiful, perfect for spring. So that's one of our new blends. We've also got this one. Speaking of spring, this one is called Signs of Spring. And I love this one because it has those gorgeous check glass lily beads. So these are drilled vertically, so you can string them or dangle them. They're perfect. And you've got quite a few of those in there. I just love the pop that those add. You've also got these fun kind of wavy or textured oval beads here. Those are really fun. Oh my gosh, that's such a fun shape, and it's a very pale pink color. And then you've got those fire polished beads in there as well. Again, we have got so many beads in this mix. The full bag is quite impressive. You've got lots of beads to work with here. So that's one of our new blends. This is Signs of Spring. Ah, it's so pretty. Yes, Beverly, maybe add some light green for lemon mint. I'd love to make a lemon mint marmalade. Ooh, we are thinking of all the treats here, Beverly. Yeah, that's funny. Sharon said, yum, Beverly, where do you live? Heading over. Yeah, I think we are all going to go to Beverly's house for that yummy lemon mint marmalade. That sounds so good. Yes, some of these are 50 grams and some are more 120 grams. I believe the ones I've showed you so far have been 50 grams, but still lots of beads in those. And they're an excellent price right now for Beadathon, 25% off. And we usually do not discount our designer blends. So getting a great deal. And remember too, if you add that deal of the week 1 pound bag or spend $20 or more, you will get free shipping. So that's very exciting. It will automatically be added to your cart. Good day, Denise H. So good to see you. Then I'm really excited about this one too. This is the Golden Treasure Blend. This one has some of the most unique beads ever in there. Look at this. They look like, I don't know, it's like we went excavating like a tomb or something and found these amazing treasures hidden within. And that's kind of what it's like when we're going through those boxes of amazing check glass beads. So to find something like this is truly incredible. Like, these are wonderful. And I found them in a couple different shapes. So you've got that nice big chunky focal, and there's at least 2 in this mix here that I've got. I've got another one of those. So you could easily make some earrings with those. Aren't those fabulous? And then you've got the little round ones as well. And then there's like this shape, which is really cool. They're truly treasures. Yeah, 20s era. They do kind of look like that 20s jewelry. And I believe, I mean, I'm no historian, but I think that type of jewelry, check glass, was huge in those long beaded chain necklaces. That was definitely something that was being used, was check glass beads in the 20s. So, I mean, you're right on track with that, Moni. Totally. Deb, you had me at tomb. Yes, my fellow ancient Egyptian lover. Deb, by the way, I'll probably do another California road trip this summer. And in San Jose, there's a whole museum of ancient Egyptian artifacts. So Deb, you and me, we have to go there. That sounds amazing. But yes, speaking of amazing treasures and artifacts, these beads are just, oh, they're so pretty. And then we've mixed in those nice golden, they're almost like brassy gold rounds, and that adds to that vintage treasure look. And there's even some fun little cube seed beads in there. So again, that's an amazing blend. Here you can see kind of all the seed beads that come with this blend. Really wonderful. Yes, it must be so fun to sort through these. It is. Going to the warehouse is like every bead lover's dream, because we're rediscovering these beads that have been boxed up for years. So it really is like excavating a tomb. Oh my gosh, Deb, you've been to the museum. Okay, I have to go. That sounds amazing. I just recently discovered it and I was like, this is made for me. So of course I should have known you've been there. Yes, Robin. Ooh, maybe a class for necklaces like the 20s. Robin, I love that idea. And you know me, I love a theme. I love a costume. So maybe I dress up like the 20s. Say less. Okay, I'll do it. That sounds wonderful, Robin. Great idea. I love the 20s style. I love the 20s jewelry. Downton Abbey is always a fave. Amazing. Yeah, I love Egypt stuff. Sharon, same. Totally. Let's take a field trip to the Egyptian Museum in San Jose. I am so down for that. Really beautiful. I just really love this mix. It speaks to my ancient Egyptian loving self. It speaks to golden treasure, as the name implies. And these are just some of the most unique beads I've ever seen, and I think they're so wonderful. So absolutely loving that blend, and I'm so excited to share it with you. Okay, then we have 2 more amazing blends. These are some really great bead blends here today. This one is Starlight Fantasy, and I believe this one is the 120 gram bag that I have for you here today. So this one you're going to get a bit more beads. So you can see that this bag is a little bit bigger, and look at those pretty fire polished beads that you get in there as a contrast as well. Those are so pretty. I love the addition of those little fire polished beads. But then you've got some really fun, bigger shapes too. Oh my gosh, flappers are fun too. You could bead a headdress. S-Barb girl, that sounds like a plan. I love that. So look at this cool, like elongated oval shape. That is so fun. You've got those milky white drops that are similar to the ones in the lemon spritz. Yeah, the big ones almost do look like scarabs. We could easily mix this blend with this one to do a little bit of an ancient Egyptian inspired look. I'm not going to stop anyone from doing that because you know I love it. And the prices are so good right now with this sale. You could easily buy a few blends and mix them together. You've also got this fun shape. It's like like a faceted oval, and it's that beautiful clear color. You've got some fun little like pentagon shaped beads with that AB finish on there. just so wonderful. Kim, I'm going to need another craft space just for my check glass collection. I may have a problem. I'm right there with you, Kim. The beads, the check glass beads take up so much room, and the books and beads. That's what my house is filled with. And then you've got these wonderful disc beads, and they're a really good size too. So there's all kinds of fun, funky shapes in there. And look at this bead. I love this bead. It has a little bit of the blue and the clear in there too. That is just, oh my gosh, so pretty. So there's lots of fun beads to work with here, and you get a bunch. Again, you've also got those beautiful fire polished beads for a little bit of a metallic gleam. So wonderful. Oh my gosh, I've been beading since 12 years ago, and I love doing bracelets, necklaces, and earrings. Yay! Thank you so much for watching. That's so sweet to say. I'm so glad you love it. We love sharing the beads with you. Yes, I'm so glad I'm not alone with the bead collection, Sharon. We are collectors and beaders. Oh, craft room. Yes. When we moved, this is technically my office, but since my work is making jewelry, it's also a craft room. But then I put bookshelves in here, so it just serves like every purpose. So yes, you do need a craft room. Totally. Second twin, I wish I can forward pics of items I have made. Definitely, you can email customer service at support@artbeads.com or join our Facebook group for serious art beaders. People share the pictures of what they make in there all the time. It's a really fun community. So Michelle can give you the link to that. Definitely join our Facebook group, and we'll all be able to see what you've made. That's always awesome. And you can also leave pictures in your reviews on our website as well. So I'm so glad you brought that up. Yes, beads are delicious, and they don't add to your hips. Exactly. They're calorie free. It's a good addiction to have. Oh, Moni, getting back into beading is such an adventure. Yes, I love that. Oh my gosh, Anne, I have 2 rooms full of beads. I'd say I'm a collector. Yes. Oh my gosh, we got to see pictures of that. Sharon, does anyone collect fun buttons? You know, Sharon, yes. As someone who's getting into sewing as well as jewelry making, you gotta have the buttons. They're useful for so many different things. Okay, and last but certainly not least, we have the Empress blend. Oh, this is so beautiful. I absolutely love these purple beads with that splash of gold on there. I think those are so majestic and regal. Again, this is another nice big blend. You get some seed beads in there as well, those fun purple cube seed beads. Totally looks like a Roman empress or a grape vineyard. Like, oh my gosh, it's so yummy, so regal. These beads are really cool. Very nice. I love those. I like the shape of them, that table cut angular look, and then the edges have that fun Picasso finish. So those beads add a really cool touch. You've also got some nice kind of clear rounds and champagne colored rounds in there. So this is just a sophisticated, elegant Empress blend. Absolutely love it. Again, you get a bunch. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I love those purple seed beads in there too. That is wonderful. So those are our new designer blends. They are wonderful, and they are 25% off right now during our big Beadathon sale. If you're watching live Thursday, March 27th, you can take advantage of those prices through the weekend. So that's very exciting. But not only are our blends on sale, all of our individual beads, all of our strands, all of our tubes are on sale. So I thought I'd show you some examples of those because we have, I don't know if you knew this, but we have lots of beads to choose from at artbeads.com. So it's very exciting. I picked out some tubes of seed beads that I love and thought looked really nice together, especially for spring. Who was talking about mint lemonade? Beverly, here you go. There's that splash of minty green. This is a little bit more chartreuse and deeper, but I think these colors too look so good together. Yes, Beadathon, goes all week, 25 to 70% off, and orders of $20 or more get free shipping. Or you can simply just add our big mystery bead mix, our 1 pound bead bag, to your cart, and you'll get free shipping with that as well. This is beautiful. So we've got Toho Demi Rounds, size 6, and it's in that metallic rainbow iris color, one of my favorite colors, and I love Demi Rounds, not only for bead weaving, but they make excellent spacers in stringing. So pairing these with your designer blends would be such a good idea. It looks great here. Looks really, I mean, it looks good with all of these. You could use that for anything. And then I've got this wonderful, we've got some mixes in tubes as well. This is a Toho mix, and I love just those wonderful, elegant greens in there. I think that would go really nicely with this blend or with that gorgeous Golden Treasure blend. That's really, really beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love the dark green with the yellow too. So wonderful. Beads don't even care if I'm having an off day. No complaints. I love that. Yeah, you guys are, thank you guys so much for all of your wonderful comments today. You guys are so chatty and I love it. And again, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube and want to join the conversation here live, definitely head over to artbeads.com/live, and you'll also be able to participate in our giveaway. We're giving away that big 1 pound bag of beads, which I'll get to here in just a second. So we've got the demi rounds, this wonderful mix, and then I just love this color. I think it's so springy and so fresh. Those are the size 8 round Tohos, and they're in a frosted lime green color. Ugh, and I just love having tubes of seed beads around. Not only they're nice to put away, like the tubes are so fun to organize in your bead stash, and they're just good for any project. Friendship bracelets, necklaces, if you're doing bead weaving, peyote stitch, you can use them truly anywhere. They are just the little beads that they work everywhere. Yeah, summer in Greece. I want to go to Greece in the summer. That sounds wonderful. And yes, as Eric said, shopping is so easy. If you're watching at artbeads.com/live, all you have to do is click on that shopping bag, add what you love to your cart, click on it, add it to your cart. Michelle is throwing up the items that I'm featuring currently on the screen as well. You can click those, add them to your cart. While you're doing all of that, I won't go away. So it's really easy to shop while you watch. So thank you so much, Eric, for the reminder. So wanted to share some of the tubes of seed beads we have because those are also on sale, up to 70% off. We've got strands on sale as well. I picked out some lovely Dakota Stones gemstone bead strands that I love. We've got this lovely blue lace agate. Again, this would work with so many different blends that we have here. I'm thinking this Starlight Fantasy is like a perfect match with that gemstone strand. Like, look at that. Yes, so perfect. And it would even look good here. Oh, yes. That kind of picks up more on the subtle periwinkle purple shades in that strand. That is wonderful. Wow, I'm going to have to travel the world through my beads. Totally, that's what I do. And then even with this, I think that's kind of fun too. So pretty. And again, this works with anything. So we have that. Then we have some moonstone here. I really like the cut of these beads. Oh my God. And look at the moonstone is always so magical. You can kind of see it's just got that unique look to it. So these are really fun shapes and gorgeous colors. This one obviously would look really good with that Golden Treasure mix. Oh man, I want to make something with that for sure. I think it would also work really well with the Empress mix there too. And then of course we've got strands, tubes, mixes on sale. You can also get our beads that are sold individually or in little packs at great prices as well too. So we've got some prestige crystal bicones in this gorgeous pink color. So wonderful. Look at that with the lemon spritz. I love that so much. Yay, Kim, I had to buy the mystery bead mix yesterday. I saw some fun fun beads I want to use for the kids. We're going to show that off in just a minute, and we're going to give away one of those mystery mixes too to one of you guys watching here at artbeads.com/live. So Kim, you'll get a nice up close look at what's in your mix, or what could possibly be in your mix, because the mystery mixes do vary a little bit. You never know what you're going to get, but I can guarantee they're all beautiful, fabulous, high quality beads. So wonderful. So I love that pink there. Again, you could use it with a lot of different ones. And then I'm going to show these lucite flowers, every single one, until they're all gone, because I love them and I know you guys love them. They come in packs of 4, but I haven't shown this almost like trumpet shape yet. So I'm obsessed with these. I can't stop using them in my jewelry designs and in my shows. And again, they're on sale right now during the Beadathon. So definitely a good time to stock up. And these are perfect for earrings. You just add little flower dangles in the inside of those, and then an ear wire at the top, and you have got like the cutest spring earrings. So maybe that's something we try today too. So those are on sale. And then we've got these cute little heart beads that I think are so cute for Easter and spring. So don't miss out on those either. So all the beads are on sale, all the blends, all the tubes, all the strands. It's really exciting. And we've got that amazing deal of the week. We have got the 1 pound mystery bag. So let's show that bad boy off. It is really cool. So let's clear some of these out of the way. We'll just stack these up. That's what these little trays are good for. All right, so we've not only got all of those amazing mixes and blends and strands, we have got this amazing 1 pound bag of beads. Now, fair warning, I have already opened this up and made some jewelry with some of the beads from my mix already. So mine has been opened and used a little bit, but still take a look at how many beads I still have. So let's go through this. You're going to get tubes of seed beads. Now, mind you, I've already dumped out some of my seed beads into the bag. You've got 4 full tubes of seed beads. And I love, like, this one's kind of rainbowy, but they all match together. So it's not just, you get a lot of mixes where the seed beads are kind of mixed haphazardly, but I love that there's some intention behind this one. So you've got your colorful mix, and then you've got your black and white elegant mix. And this one was before I haphazardly dumped it out. This one was a nice kind of earthy yellow, green, very Pacific Northwest look to it. And then you've got these bigger seed beads in here with all kinds of different shapes and sizes, which is perfect for the friendship bracelet craze. These are perfect for that too. And they're all those fun, they're almost like the hex seed beads. It does look like they are hex seed beads. So really pretty. I love the options that you get here with the tubes of seed beads. There's also an amazing bag, which I have dumped out onto a tray, of these large hole style beads. These are amazing, and the amount that you get is incredible. Like, this bag of beads is worth the price alone. These are super high quality, super nice, and we are going to give one of these away. I have a fun little trivia question, and whoever answers it first is going to get one of our mystery mix bags. So be ready for that. We're just about to get to that, and you have to be watching at artbeads.com/live and able to comment. So definitely head over here if you're not here already. But I love the floral designs. Like, look at this one. Oh, that is amazing. That is so pretty. And you get a few of each style. There are some that almost look like, I am in love with those. Moni, me too. That is the correct response to this bag of beads. And this is just, we're just getting into this big bag of beads. We love this mystery mix. These almost look like Murano glass. They're so pretty. And then you've got that nice wide stringing hole. So you could use these with leather, with cotton cord, silk ribbon. So all the friendship making bracelets are wonderful. I also did a really fun piece with the I-cord knitter. I did a little beaded I-cord, and then instead of finishing off the ends, because the ends, when you're using beads, you have to do a little bit of plain cording without any beads, and I slid these over the ends instead of having to use end caps, which I thought was really cool. And then I did like a sliding knot closure at the end of the cord. So that was a really fun way to combine these large hole beads with something like a beaded cord or a braided cord. So you could do that with kumihimo, like do a little bit of kumihimo, finish the ends with these, or you could just slide a bunch of these beads onto cord. They're really beautiful and you get a lot of them. Yeah, Deb's here. Deb says these bags are hours of fun. That's so true. I've already made like at least 5 pieces of jewelry from this bag, and I have so much left over. You're also going to get strands of beads. And again, I've kind of dug into some of these strands already and cut them and put them back in. So some of the strands I have cut already, but I still have quite a few strands left. I love these fire polished strands. Those are beautiful. And then look how fun this is, this really cool shape. It almost looks like a microphone for a pop star, which might relate to our trivia question later, so that's relevant, but it does, it looks like a little microphone. Love that. So super cute. I love this one. Yeah, isn't that interesting? I think they look like little microphones. They are so cute, and your strand might be completely different. This is a mystery mix, but I can tell you that we are pulling from some of the finest quality check glass and seed beads that we have, so it's all going to be a winner. And that's not it. We've also got some metal beads in there too. So I've got a football in there. Some fun little ice skates. Love that. These are going to be great for the bookmarks that I like to make for the books that I'm reading. So if I read like a sports book, a football book, I've got these beads for my bookmarks. There's a little doggy. Oh, so cute. I love that. And then a heart. I've got a fun little sea turtle as well. Super cute. And these are, again, large hole too. So you can mix those with those fun large hole beads that we showed off over here. So that's a really nice addition. You don't see that a lot in mystery mixes. Now, again, I've already gone through some of these, so you can see I used some of the sparkle beads that came in my mix to do some right angle weaving. So you do get some sparkle beads in this mix as well. I love these check glass sparkle beads. Clearly, I had fun doing some right angle weave with those, and this makes an excellent bracelet as well. Look at that! Look at how fun that is! Bought one yesterday, now I want another. The beads are different. Exactly, Kim. Like, you never know what you're gonna get. Whenever there's like a mystery box or a mystery bag, it takes a lot of restraint to only buy one, because I love that feeling of diving into it, looking through it. It's so much fun, and they're always so different. And somebody said earlier that sorting is my zen. Absolutely. This is the sorter's dream. This is such a good bag. And then you've got bigger check glass beads that are loose in the bag as well. It is amazing, truly. So you've got all of these amazing beads, and again, I have played with this, so there's some little remnants of other things in there as well. I love these. They're like little flowers, but they've got that tiger stripe look to them. They are so cute, and there's quite a few of those in there. I've used some in projects already, but I really like those. Look at this bead. I think there's a couple of those in there too. We've got more microphones. Oh my gosh, so cute. So there are really cool beads in here. A nice little leaf. It's just fun to look through these. I love these blue beads, these cathedral cut beads, and there are quite a few. These are really nice, high quality cathedral cut beads. You've got these wonderful table cut rectangles too. There's quite a few of those. If you were to buy these beads individually or buy the strand, you would be spending way more than $19.99 because there are just really, really nice beads in here, and there's a lot of nice beads in here. Look at this. It's a little hand. That's funny for our microphone. Yes, perfect. So cute. And I love that you can kind of like make up little bead stories too. So we've got our little microphone with our hand. This could be the body for our little pop star here. Like there's all kinds of different things you could do. More of those. There's some really cute, I used some cute clovers from this mix too. Here's one of the clovers. I love those. Just this cute little clover. Isn't that fun? That's a really pretty bead. So you could just spend so much time sorting through these, going through these, seeing what kind of beads come in your mix. Really nice. Yes, Mix Master. It was from Megan from our warehouse. She's our mixologist for this mix. Yeah, Megan did a fantastic job. So it's 1 pound of beads. You get so many amazing beads in this mix, including tubes of seed beads, including large hole beads, and including just some of the best check glass you've ever seen. Oh, look, I've got a heart. So cute. And then some flowers as well. So we do want to give away one of these. So I'm going to ask a question, and we're going to give away one of these cool mystery mixes, 1 pound mystery mixes. So I'm going to ask a question. And again, if you're not watching at artbeads.com/live, head over there because that's where I'm picking the winner. That's where I'll be able to see the comments. I'm going to ask a question. First person to answer correctly wins. Yes, get ready, Michelle. It's a speed type contest because a lot of you probably know the answer to this. So we've got our little pop star microphones, right? The question for today for one of our mystery mixes, who is my favorite pop star? Go. All right, let's see. Who knows who my favorite pop star is? And you probably do because I talk about her a lot. Oh, Kim. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think Kim is our winner. She's the one I saw first, but Michelle is going to be our official caller. But Kim's did show up first for me. So yeah, you guys knew it. Yeah, congrats to our winner, Kim. So send us an email to support@artbeads.com with your with attention Michelle to confirm your name and address. Congratulations, Kim. Thank you guys so much. You guys knew. I guess that was kind of a gimme because I think that's the only pop star I've ever talked about. So yes, so I love that my mix had little microphones in there. That worked out really well. Beverly, I didn't even bother typing. That was one swift response. Yes, it was. So cute. So I hope that your mix also has little microphones in there for our girl, Miss Swift. Yeah, look at that. Look at that cute little flower. So yeah, oh my gosh, this is such an exciting beadathon. And again, it's so easy to create when you have amazing bead mixes like this. It would be super easy to create some earrings with mixes like these. And I've kind of gone crazy. Some of them have spilled here. But I thought that you could easily do some fun little chandelier earrings with components like this, which I have linked in the show. So you could easily take something like your golden treasure mix and do like a little fun, like that could be at the center, and then you could just do those smaller beads around it, and that would just like, look how cool that is. And it's kind of like a mixed metal too, because this golden treasure mix is on the gold side as the name implies, but I think it looks really good with silver too. So that's really fun. You could do something like that, and you could use these with any of the blends. These ones would be perfect because they've got those little, like, look how cute that would be just right on there. You could use this with any of the blends. This I thought was a fun, unique one too. not only, yeah, so that relates back to the necklace I wore. I made this necklace that I'm wearing, my bow necklace, for Taylor Swift's album that came out last year because it matches the colors of that album. So it all comes back to Miss Swift, as it usually does in my life. I thought this one was a fun one because you've got that loop up there, so you could easily do like a nice little dangle up top, but this is also a good one to just use for something like this, which is like a bead soup. You could make some fun little beaded links or do some bead wire work there. So like grab a head pin, add some beads, and go straight across. You could do some really fun things with that. So I added these into the show just to give you some fun components to play with along with those beautiful beads. Yeah, I remember you making your outfit for the concert. I knew the answer right away. Yeah, I really had fun with that outfit. That was really fun. I love like the creativity that things like that inspire. So like that's the great thing about jewelry is like I love Taylor Swift, but I'm able to do creative things that relate to that hobby with my beads. So it really is, beads are just great for any occasion. I say I can do things for Ren Fair, I can do things for concerts, I can make jewelry for any outfit I have. It's just wonderful. And I know you guys understand that too. I'm going to have a memory wire good time with this bag. Yes, Moni, memory wire is perfect for mixes and blends like this. And with those Beadathon prices, oh my gosh, it's the perfect time. So that's my show. It became more of a show and tell. I thought we would have time to make something, but we will just make something next time. And if you guys get the mystery bags, definitely share on the group for Serious Art Beaters. We want to see if you get little microphones or if maybe you get some frogs or whatever you get. We want to see it. So it'd be really fun to see what everyone gets. Oh, that's so funny. You sound just like me with my Lady Gaga. So much talent. Oh my gosh. Lady Gaga, her costumes are incredible. Amazing. And her voice, amazing. Love that, Lori. All right, let's say goodbye. I will bring this back up to my face. That was a fun show. Beads, who would have thought? Beads are fun. So many pretty beads, so many amazing prices. How do I claim I was yelling and missed? Oh, I'm so glad you're excited, Kim. Kim, just send an email to support@artbeads.com with attention to Michelle, and she will get you all sorted out. So congrats, Kim, for paying attention to my obsession and playing along with us. That was such a fun show, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me and taking a look at all of these beautiful beads and just squealing over them. There's so many pretty new blends this week for Beadathon, and we've got that amazing deal of the week, the big 1 pound bag, and of course our tubes, our strands, our individual beads. They're all 25 to 70% off this week as well. So yay, we're super excited about the Beadathon. Hopefully you are too. It's a great time to shop. So thank you guys so much. Again, if you're watching at artbeads.com/live, make sure to add those things to your cart that you love. And some of these things do go fast. Those lucite flowers that I showed earlier always sell out because they're so cute and pretty and everyone loves them. So definitely make sure to check out on your way out so you can get all the pretty beads you want. And remember, if you add that 1 pound bag of beads, you'll get free shipping. Or if you just spend $20 or more, you'll get free shipping. So super exciting time to be getting all the beads. And thank you guys again for loving my necklace. And I hope you have a wonderful week, the rest of your week. Have a great weekend, as Anne said. And Sarah is going to be live tomorrow with more fun beads for Beadathon. So definitely tune in for that. Keep your eyes on the artbeads.com/live page. And you can always catch up. I know Julie probably showed the Beading mystery mix yesterday in her show. So you can see if there are any differences in her bag compared to mine. So, super fun. So thank you guys so much. And I will see you next time. Bye.